Mr. Deepak Rana?
No, I haven't.
College में वैसे ही थे तुम. You know, you had twisted views on law. Sahi, galat was never that important, was it?
Okay, so here's what I can do for you. Why don't you tell me how you see it? And I'll tell you what I think about it.
Oh wow, you finally want to know what I have to say.
I always want to know what you have to say.
Okay. Well, कानून की ज़रूरत क्या है? In simple terms, isn't it a culmination of society's agreed upon rules? सही और गलत का अंतर? Isn't it the purpose of law to provide justice, to resolve conflict, to punish those who are wrong and immoral?
I completely and fully object. सवाल morality का नहीं है, my friend. It's about being deemed innocent until absolutely proven guilty without a shadow of doubt. And yes, if a client comes to me, then it is my duty to look at him objectively and presume his innocence. A wise man once said, it's not a lawyer's job to make moral judgments.
Of course, but are you telling me that as a person, you would dedicatedly defend someone who has committed a crime, who has ruthlessly killed someone innocent? I mean, where is your conscience as a person in all of this?
Yes, I would defend him, and it is my duty to remind you also, Miss Kaze, that an act does not make a person guilty unless his mind is also guilty. Let me repeat that for you.
Every show of ours is our labor of love. It goes through many a months of iteration, ideation, arguments, and the creators pouring their lives onto paper. And finally, when you see that on screen, it's nothing short of magic. So this is truly a momentous occasion. Guilty Minds is a very, very special show for us. At Amazon Prime Video, we pride ourselves in bringing stories to our audiences that are truly rooted in our soil, that are from the nooks and corners of our country. We've brought you shows like Mirzapur and Inside. Sweetie! Mirzapur, Family Man, Bandish Bandits, Inside Edge, Forgotten Army. It's a long list. But Guilty Minds is our first attempt at a legal drama. So we are a little anxious. This is a show that explores the intricacies of the law, the blacks, the whites, and the many, many greys that exist. And I'm so glad that our creator, Shefali Bhushan, and the co-creator, Jayan Somalkar, have brought an authentic, sensitive, and a very, very balanced portrayal of the courtrooms and the lawyers to this show. This is an extremely proud moment for us. Thank you so much, and I hope this show will make you pause, reflect, ponder, and question many, many things. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Parna. May I just say, ladies and gentlemen, for someone who heads anything, okay, the passion with which you represent Amazon Prime Video, that's what inspires every woman in this room today. So thank you, Aparna.
Thank you.
Thank you for believing in your shows, okay, like you do. Of course,
guilty if I don't.
Well, touche. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to... Aparna, actually, I'd love for you to stay on stage with us while I invite the brains behind the show, the creator and the director of Guilty Minds, Shefali Bhushan. A big hand, please. Thank you. All yours, Shefali.
All right. Thank you so much. I wish I could see you all. Can we have a little bit of light over there? Thank you, firstly, to Amazon Prime Video. There would be no Guilty Minds, there would be no show if they didn't, and Aparna didn't, just recognize a good idea, good content, and really put heart and soul and money behind doing that, behind taking it to the viewers. So absolutely my heartfelt, very, very deep thanks, because it's rare. I have spent enough years going from pillar to post trying to convince producers about ideas that are really going to be liked by audiences and that have some solid content which people are going to think about and talk about, and perhaps in our own little ways we'll make some difference to how people are perceiving issues and We are going to make them think about it. That has been our attempt, mine and my co-director Jayant Somalkar's. And that is what we have attempted and been hugely supported by Amazon Prime Video, Aparna, Sahira, and the entire team. I'm amazed at the kind of support I'm getting from the marketing team, from the PR team, from the production team, the post team, all the Amazon teams. And teams actually bring me to the main crux of the matter. This medium is teamwork. And I really believe that it works on human relationships. That's what we are trying to portray on screen. Those are my briefs to my actors. Always about understanding motivation of what that human being might be trying to convey. It is about creating moments. For me, it's all about moments, this medium. It's really, if there is a few moments that a viewer connects to and feels they relate to, and they feel like, oh, I would have done that, or maybe I would not have done that in this situation. If it's real, then it hits home. If it touches my viewer, if it makes them laugh or makes them cry, even once in an episode of 45 minutes, then I feel like my job is done. So I really want to thank my entire team. Of course, my co-director Jayant, without whom I would not have been able to do this at all. My producer Karan, my co-producers Antra Naved, all my HODs. Such brilliant creative minds and their teams. We have become like a really large family. I'm not exaggerating. You should just see the parties that we have. We party all the time together. They will vouch for it, all of these people over here. So yes, I feel that's the way filmmaking should be. It reflects on the product. And of course, the product I won't talk about because that is for you all to see. And hopefully, I really sincerely hope you will shower your love. And you will spread the word. Please see the trailer as we are going to present it to you. I'm very grateful to the universe for this show to see the light of day like this.
Thank you, Shafali. Thank you so much. Wow, this is what we're here for. This is the moment of reckoning. You know, you're also the most special audience in the world at this moment because you're literally the first ever audience who's going to watch the trailer of Guilty Minds. How does that feel, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, let's keep that excitement. Can I please request all of us to follow me as we exit the stage? Eyes on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Could we please watch the trailer of Guilty Minds? Team Kashyap? Yeah, Team Deepak. I don't know yet. I've got to watch the show. But for right now, I'm definitely on the side of Team Guilty Minds. If you relate hard hashtag, you want to give them a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing. That was so awesome. That was so awesome. Satish ji, agar aap... I have the MBA Law, NMIMS, to take the stage for a very special panel discussion. Please give him a huge round of applause and welcome him to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Basu. 2 minutes. Okay. No worries, no worries. So while he walks onto the stage, I'd also like to invite the ones who are going to be, interrogated. And I hope you're excited about it. Shafali, can I please call you back on the stage? Shafali, a big round of applause while they walk on. Shriya Pilgaonkar. Shriya, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, Varun Mitra, Monica Datta, and Ravindra Suryavanshi. Have a seat, please. Wherever you'd like to. Wherever you'd like to. Kindly have a seat. Hi, please. Thanks, Monica. I just want to say, man, I saw that trailer and law never looked this good.
Grown up in a family of lawyers. I think my 6th year, he just fought a case in the Supreme Court virtually.
Wow!
Just the other day, Mr. Shanti Bhushan.
Dr. Vasi.
And both my brothers, my sisters-in-law, my nephews, I mean, the list is endless. So I've seen law very up close. Thankfully not been behind bars or in court or having anybody to defend me. But yes, I've seen it. What intrigues me is that it has two sides.
Yes.
I mean, every issue has two sides. That is the most intriguing. There isn't anything that can be said that this is
Black
right
and white.
or that is wrong.
And
Arguments.
Very nicely, you're wearing black and white today, so I just want to call attention to that. Having said that, thank you so much for answering my question. Dr. Basu, you do a way better job than me on this one, so I'm going to ask my wonderful audience to please give them a big hand again. Thank you. Over to you, Dr. Basu. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So here we are, and we have a galaxy of panel members consisting of specialist lawyers and the director herself and the two actors who have enacted this show. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.